Our topic for today is all about the two-point form. So again, this is another way in finding the equation of the line in standard form. So the formula is y minus y sub 1 equals the quantity of y sub 2 minus y sub 1 all over x sub 2 minus x sub 1 times the quantity of x minus x sub 1. So we are using two-point form if the given is two coordinates or 2 points. First example, find the equation of the line in standard form passing through points 3, 2, and 4, 5. So, basically, we're going to use now the two-point form because we are given two coordinates. And again, the formula is y minus y sub 1 equals the quantity of y sub 2 minus y sub 1 over x sub 2 minus x sub 1 times the quantity of x minus x sub 1. So, the first step that we need to do is we're going to identify x sub 1, y sub 1, x sub 2, and y sub 2. So we all know that the first coordinates, this is x sub 1 and y sub 1. Second coordinates, we have x sub 2 and y sub 2. So since we already identified them, we're just going to substitute them in the formula. So we're going to substitute it here in this formula and this one. So let's try. Copy y minus y sub 1 is 2. So 2 equals y sub 2. So the quantity of y sub 2, so 5 minus y sub 1 minus 2 all over x sub 2, which is 4, minus x sub 1, which is 3, times the quantity of x minus x sub 1, which is 3. So first, we're going to operate this one. Okay, so 5 minus 2, that is equal to 3 over 4 minus 2, this is 1. Actually, this formula, it is the slope formula, right? Because if you can notice in point slope form, this is m, right? So first, we're going to solve for slope. Then simply copy y minus 2 and x minus 3. So since this is 3 over 1, simplify. Simplest form is simply 3. After that, we're going now to apply the distributive property of multiplication. So we will multiply 3 to x and to negative 3. So again, simply copy y minus 2. So y minus 2 equals, so 3 times x, that is 3x, then 3 times negative 3, that is negative 9. After that, combine like terms. Okay, and we're going to transpose 3x on the left side of the equation and negative 2 on the right side of the equation. Therefore, if we transpose 3x, it will become negative 3x. Then copy plus y equals negative 9. And again, since we transpose negative 2, it will become positive 2. So combine negative 9 and positive 2, since they have different signs, so subtract, then copy the sign with the higher value. So we have here copy 3x plus y equals negative 9 plus 2, that is equal to negative 7. Now, this is not yet in standard form because the coefficient of x is negative. So we will multiply both sides by negative 1. So negative 1 times negative 3x, that is equal to positive 3x. Negative 1 times positive y, that is equal to negative y. And negative y times negative 7, that is equal to positive 7. So this is now the standard form of the line. So actually in 2-point form, we also have the second method. And the second method that we're going to apply is also the same with the point slope form. Okay? It's just that in 2-point form, the first thing that we need to do is to find the slope. Right? Kasi diba una lagi, doon sa second method ng point slope, kailangan natin yung slope, si M. So, second method, first step is to solve for slope. And again, the formula for slope is M equals y sub 2 minus y sub 1 all over x sub 2 minus x sub 1. So, let's solve. M equals y sub 2, that is 5 minus 2 all over 4 minus 3. So, 5 minus 2, that is equal to 3. Then, 4 minus 3, that is equal to 1. So, we don't need to simplify this one because we're going to take the fraction form, di ba, kapag dun sa second method natin. So, since we have now the slope, so, i-assign na natin yung x and y. So, numerator will be x, denominator will be y. So, we're going to have 3x and 1y or simply y. So, we have here 3x and y. Now, the operation that we're going to use is subtraction. Okay? Because our slope is positive. Diba laging kabaliktaran? So, minus equal now to c. Since we do not have c, so we're going to substitute the points. Now, kahit anong points yung gamitin nyo dyan, pareho lang ng makukuha na answer. So, mamaya papakita ko yung dalawang points na gagamitin natin. So, una, dito muna tayo kay 3 and 2. So, simply copy 3. Then, substitute x with 3. Minus y, so minus 2. Equals, so 3 times 3, this is 9, minus 2, equal to 7. Therefore, our equation will be 3x minus y equals 7. Okay. So, if we use the 4, 5, so same. So, we have 3x minus y equals c. So, this time, we're going to use the second coordinates. So, copy 3. Then, substitute x with 4. Minus y, which is 5. Operate. 3 times 4, this is 12. Minus 5 equals 7. So, if you notice, okay, whatever coordinates you use, you will arrive with the same answer. So, and kung mapapansin nyo, diba, mas mabilis talaga si second method kasi si slope lang yung gagamitin, yung solve, and then substitute lang yung coordinates. Ayun na kagad yung equation ng line. Second example, find the equation of the line in standard form passing through points 1, 4, and 3, negative 1. Again, this is under 2-point form because given 2 points or 2 coordinates. Now, it's up to you if you're going to use the formula, okay? Pero para sa akin, mas madali yung second method kasi mas mabilis siya. Okay, so papakita ko yung second method para din mas masanay kayo. Okay? So, using the second method, again, first is find the value of the slope. So, again, m equals y sub 2 minus y sub 1 all over x sub 2 minus x sub 1. So, identify muna natin si x sub 1, y sub 1, x sub 2, y sub 2. So, first coordinates, you have there x sub 1 and y sub 1. Second coordinates, x sub 2, y sub 2. Apply the formula. Substitute. So, y sub 2, negative 1 minus y sub 1 minus 4 all over x sub 2. So, 3 minus x sub 1 minus 1. operate. So, negative 1 minus 4, same sign. So, add then, copy the sign. That is equal to negative 5. All over now, 3 minus 1, 2. So, this is now the value of the slope. So, therefore, since we have the value of the slope, identify x and y. So, we're going to have 5x and 2y. Again, kapag may slope na tayo, huwag niyo isama yung sign. Okay? Kasi yung sign ng slope, doon nababase yung operation eh. Okay? So, puro positive lang muna yung kunin natin. Okay? So, therefore, we have 5x and 2y. And since, di ba, the value of the slope is negative, so we're going to have addition for the operation. Then substitute now the coordinates. So it's up to you if you're going to use 1, 4, and 3, negative 1. So let's say we're going to use 1, 4. So simply copy 5. Then substitute x with 1. Plus, copy 2. Then substitute y with 4. Then operate. So 5 times 1, 5. Plus 2 times 4, 8. So 5 plus 8, that is 13. So therefore, our equation is 5x plus 2y equals 13. Again, if you use 3, negative 1, pareho pa rin ang makukuha. Kasi, let's say you have diba, 5x plus 2y. So, you're going to have 5 times 3 plus 2 times negative 1. So, you're going to have 5 times 3, 15. Then, 2 times negative 1, negative 2. So, 15 minus 2 equals 13. So, same pa rin yung value ni C. As example, find the equation of the line in standard form passing through points negative 3, negative 2, negative 4, 2. Again, second method tayo, shortcut tayo. So, identify na natin muna si x sub 1. So, we have x sub 1, y sub 1, x sub 2, y sub 2. Then, after that, slope. So, m equals y sub 2 minus y sub 1 all over x sub 2 minus x sub 1. So, we're going to have y sub 2, 2 minus y sub 1, negative 2 all over x sub 2, negative 4 minus negative 3. So, since we have two negatives, it will become positive. So, 2 plus 2, that is equal to 4. So, 4 over negative 4 plus 3, 4 over negative 1. So, again, since we have the value for the slope, so we're going to have 4x and 1y or y. So, we have 4x and y. Then again, the operation will be positive since we have a negative slope equals. So, here I want to use the second coordinates. Okay, so substitute the values. 4, substitute x with negative 4. So, 4 times negative 4 plus, so y plus 2. 4 times negative 4, that is negative 16 plus 2. So, different signs. We're going to subtract, then copy the sign with the higher value. So, this is equal to negative 14. Therefore, the equation of the line is 4x plus y equals negative 14. So, this is now the answer.